Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the CRL BGC186BN. Here it is. This is a wall mount movable transom clamp, brushed nickel is what this is. First of all, it's made of solid brass, and what that means is two things. It obviously won't rust. And number two, because it's an architectural base material, it affords a very, very nice, true architectural finish. Okay, you're not going to achieve a satin nickel, a true satin nickel, over any other material, steel, or a satin nickel done over a stainless base material, or any other way in which satin nickel, the term, is used when it's not on a brass base material. It's heavy, it's 0.46 pound, and it has a really nice finish. Let's take some basic dimensional properties. The CRL says it's 2-inch wide. I'll go with that basically. 2-inch tall, right on. When it's fully compressed or screwed together, it's about 3/4 inch, and that's what this is for. So let's do a quick visual tour. It's got this single screw on the inside, or on what would be the secured side, or the interior component. We'll take that out. You'll have a shim part, a gasket is what it is, a clear gasket on both sides, so that when you put this together and you tighten it down, you're not going to have metal or brass touching glass. And you have that countersunk area there for your fastener, and its plastic anchor, or its plastic shim, so that'll look like this. And that's what's going to allow you to be able to take that transom and pivot it in or out, depending on your requirements, to vent steam, and that's what exactly this is. Now it becomes the question, why are you looking at this? What would you be using this for? Let's talk about that now. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. So you're most certainly looking at this item because what you're doing is obviously needing to incorporate or for some reason maybe modify or change an existing installation. This will certainly require a preparation in the glass prior to the glass being manufactured, and then again via the screw it's meant to pivot in or out. Movable transom clamp. What's interesting, this client ordered one, so I'm not sure what the plan is with just ordering one of these. Maybe for architectural review, maybe for some reason they lost one on a job, or not to always blame the painters, but maybe the painters removed that. Or the tile guy, let's blame the tile guy. He removed that hardware to retile the enclosure, and whoopsie, it got broomed up when the cleaning crew was there. So that could be the reason why. Now this is going to be available in lots of finishes from the manufacturer, being made of solid brass. They could do over 20 finishes on this. I don't know what finishes we have listed, but let's take a look at that. And I think probably the thing to do is to switch to the screen view, where we can indeed take a closer look at all of the supporting information. So let's do that right now. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. Okay, here's the item that we are looking at. Let's see what other finishes they have listed here. Let's see what we can find. Okay, yeah, sure. So lots of them. Oil rub bronze, antique brass, brushed nickel, polished brass, satin chrome, polished chrome, gunmetal, gold plated, polished nickel, satin brass, satin chrome, and then satin nickel. Satin nickel versus brushed nickel. I think satin nickel will have less of a feature or a any visual evidence that it has been brushed at all. I personally find very little difference between many of them. Not everyone does, but lots of finishes. So let's take a look at the item that we're working on, the brushed nickel. Now let's take a look at some photographs that we have here of this item. There's the label. There's our item. Not really shown in the orientation that you would expect to see it. It should be tipped on its side, so I apologize for that. What they're showing here would be normally how you would see it. Those two parts separated from each other, I should say. And that's going to be cast brass with a finish on it is what that's going to be. Yeah, so what I'm driving at is that should be, you should be looking at it like this. That's what that looks like from the inside. So I apologize for that. Okay, now extended description information. 180 degree model available. Wall mount and 180 degree models available. We'll focus on just this. Glass transom swivels to allow release of steam. 5/16 to 1/2 inch is your range of thickness that this could be used for. Solid brass, brushed nickel. Product information and cut sheet. So, line art drawing. This is what Sierra Lawrence says will serve as a cut sheet. Here's your template. This is what the glass manufacturer needs to have in order to get the glass made. Not only where to locate the hole, the 5/8 hole, but also how much margin you need between the wall and the glass itself. So if you had a 36-inch wide opening, you'll have 36 minus 7/32 minus 7/32 is what you'll need for that. Okay. So that's this model. There are the other finishes that we've talked about. There's a link here below this video to the manufacturer's page, and from there you can pull up not only all of the Sierra Lawrence products that we sell, and you can search that by means of the horizontal navigation right here. But there's also all of these catalogs. The one that I find useful when you're working on shower door hardware is the shower door hardware catalog. If you were to fire that up, you're going to see, in this instance, 180 pages worth of shower door hardware. Sierra Lawrence has almost everything. It's very unusual, uncommon for me to see a piece of shower door hardware that Sierra Lawrence doesn't emulate, or it didn't come from them originally. Not that it doesn't happen, but once in a great while there's a hinge that I can't identify and it's not in their catalog. And of course there have been many people who have manufactured this material over the years and decades, but no one has the sort of diversity and availability and product line that Sierra Lawrence does. So if you're looking for answers when it comes to glass, I couldn't see, unless you need the most garden variety of material, I couldn't see not using this catalog. Let's wrap up this video on camera. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.